Oh, my love. Let's see. If it don't let me go live this time, oh well. Y'all come in. All that good stuff. Come on in. And take your feet off the gas. Come on. Let's see. Let's see if anybody comes in here. If not, then I'm done. Alas, I done did too much. I've done too much. Oh, no, I didn't. Finally, The Rock has come back to YouTube. Smash the like button. Lean on me. Oh, yeah, we back. Kareem, what up, though? When you're not strong. Try this one more time. One more again. Every time I walk anywhere, it kicks me off live. What was we talking about? Yo, mannequin. Let's see if we back. I want to believe that I am a distinguished. Come in, smash the like button. Smash the like button. Smash it. Just double tap the screen. I'm gonna start pandering like everybody else be doing. Come on, send me $500, guys. Come on. Come on. You know I love you. You know I love you. Send me the money. You know I love you. Y'all go, I dare y'all go scroll through YouTube and look at some of the weird ass videos and motherfuckers be paying hundreds of dollars for these motherfuckers to be weird on here. For real. Second Buddha, what's up? You are gay. You are gay. Why are you gay? Love Marathon, hello. Good evening. How are you? Love overboard. I'm wearing orange. Name a car for an edit. Dodge Challenger. Dodge Challenger. No matter the body type. SXT to a Hellcat Demon. Or the Shaker. Because I own a Challenger. That's cheating, ain't it? I love my truck. I'm going to tell y'all that now. I absolutely love my truck. Things like driving a Cadillac. Smooth. Yep, I appreciate you, Sheldon. Thank you for doing that. I don't feel like as you can tell, I'm in a lax mood today. I really don't care about arguing with no damn trolls. I told you, Sheldon, what did I tell you? Did you get the message, though? The message was... Like, me and my wife, halfway through that movie, Sheldon, we can talk about Sinners. It's a great movie. It's still good. I'm gonna rent it again, and I'm gonna watch it. Because I want to give Ryan Coogler all my money. Somebody take me in your arms tonight. Yes, sir. Woo! Yes, sir, preacher boy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Pale, pale moon. Pale, pale moon. Yeah. Oh, you bought it on YouTube? Yes, sir. That's probably what I'm going to do when I go in the house. I'm going to buy it and watch it on YouTube. Put it on my screen, my big screen. I'm going to go in and watch it in the living room, lay on one of them bean bags. Yes, sir. That sounds like a plan today, Sheldon. I told you it was going to be good. I told you. I don't recommend too many movies, but that's one I was going to damn sure recommend. That movie was from start to finish. Ryan Coogler, Michael B. Jordan, and everybody else. Cornbread, my boy Omar. Hey, that movie, one of the best movies I've ever seen. One of the best movies I've ever seen. One of the best. I thought Get Out had the doggone message in it. I thought it did. It had a message, but it wasn't as profound as the message Ryan Coogler sent in that movie. You know they filmed that movie in Louisiana, right? No, Sheldon, he really is a singer though. Preacher Boy really is a singer. He like for real. I'm talking about for real riffer singer. I'm talking about a singer. I'm talking about a real live singer. He really sings in church. Jax, what's up, Queen? Preacher Boy really can sing. They just overdubbed his voice, but he really sung that. He sung that. He really legitimately sung that for that movie. That's really him. Oh, his speaking voice, yes, his speaking voice did weird me out a little bit, but he can sing for real though. Like I was like, damn, I googled him, and then a video popped up of him singing in church, and I was like, wow, he really can sing. That movie was dope. Remick was white culture prying its way into black culture, sucking the life from it, just like vampires. That's the message. Boom, mind blown. And me and my wife, halfway through that movie, we looked at each other and said, baby, are you seeing this? She said, yep. Baby, yes, I am locked in. It went from a horror film for me finding Easter egg after Easter egg after Easter. Did y'all notice that when she was repacking his mojo bag, that when she struck that match for that candle, it matched the strums on the guitar? Ashley, what's up? No, he filmed most of it in Louisiana. Cause Mississippi, there's a interview with Ryan Coogler talking about why he filmed it in Louisiana instead of Mississippi. Shelton. Yep, Remick was a culture vulture. And the other lesson you should have got from that movie is inviting other people into our culture is the reason why we have so many culture vultures. I.e., the Asian lady who told all the vampires to come in. Sinners, Jax. Sinners. Mary was a representation of mulatto, mixed, like they were talking about the aspect of some mixed people choosing their white side over the black, but just saying just enough to mix into the black community so then they can then bite or steal from said community. It's too many. It's too many. It's too many. Notice that every black person that got like Cornbread, when he got bit, he came back. He said, we supposed to be out here doing what we supposed to do. And then he asked him, Delta asked him, what is we supposed to be doing? Being kind to everybody. Who does that sound like? That sounds like Byron Donalds, Tim Scott, Paris Denard, Mark Burns, all these shucking and jiving buck dancers talking about MAGA's cool, MAGA's good. Same thing. Yep, Shelton. Yep. It talked about the actual Chinese that actually came down south, and they actually set up stores like that. They had one store for colored people and one store for white people. One store they ratchet, the other store they all prus and classy and shit, whatever you want to call it. Stuck up, act like them. Jax, watch that movie. I promise you, you won't miss a beat. I promise you, you're gonna love it. Somebody take me. Yes, sir. When he pulled that guitar out and sung that song, that was it. And the dance, the choreography after that, magical. Magical. I've been blessed to see some dope movies. Black Panther in the theater, Sinners. Yep, Sophista Ratchet. It is a good ass, it's a good ass movie. Good movie. It's a good movie. You can learn a lot from that movie. It's good. And you have some racists that are pointing and say, oh, he just race baiting. No, he's not. He's telling the truth. Like, real American history is considered race baiting to these motherfucking racists. Yep. Have y'all noticed that? Racism is only racist when it's the truth. From black folks. Sorry. And a lot of people ain't got enough. I salute every white person who has the wherewithal and the courage to even admit that. Because a lot of people run from it. And they always like to just, oh, you're race baiting. Look at Trump supporters. You're race baiting, but you're walking around with a Nazi flag. And the Nazi flag stands for genocide. Killing people based on skin color or some other aesthetic. They're just, and you proud to fly that bullshit ass flag, dog? You cool about that? I'm telling you, that movie, look, Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl performance and Sinners. Those were two big ass, those messages that was bigger than Cat Williams on Club Shay Shay. When he dropped that hammer ass, for the largest interview in Club Shay Shay history. When he dropped that bum ass interview, it sent shockwaves through the country. Well, Sinners, it did that and then some. It's sending the shockwaves around the world. What's up, Half Fam? What's good, fam? That movie sent shockwaves around the world. And everybody who watched the movie understood the principle behind it. They understood the messaging from it. And it was so crystal clear for the ones who cognitively aware, the ones who's actually looking for it, because that's the first thing I was thinking in my head when I watched. I said, I wonder what message Ryan Coogler put in this film. And to watch it, yes, God. Yes, God, today. Yep, Jack's exactly right. Just like Sinners, it's very eye-opening. It tells the real truth. It tells like that movie Real Talk made me hungry to find history that I don't know about. Like when I talked about earlier, Charles Caldwell from Mississippi. When I talked about him, example. This man was the example of a giant in a land full of midgets. This man literally walked around like a giant. He was not scared of none of these Klansmen, none of the races, none of the politicians, not even the fucking police. The man, did y'all know Charles Caldwell had to catch a body and the man went to court, and for the first time in American history in 1870, he was the first black man to walk after a murder charge in Jim Crow? Baby J, yeah, it's because I went walking around the house. That was my fault. I'm going to stay right here. I'm not going nowhere this time. I'm going to sit right here. Did y'all know that? Charles Caldwell, look it up. Charles Caldwell had a murder charge stuck on him from defending himself. The man went into court and was the first black man in the history of America in 1870 to get a not guilty verdict. Didn't know that. I knew about the Deacons of Defense. I knew about them because I did a video about them months ago. The Deacons of Defense. But I learned that they tore down the Deacons of Defense just like they did the Black Panther Party, COINTELPRO, putting informants and coons in the population in the mix and contaminating the movement. Just like Bloods and Crips. Bloods and Crips weren't founded on doing dumb shit and crashing out and killing each other. It was founded on protecting neighborhoods from raggedy ass police, i.e. fucking out of control rogue ass ICE officers who were coming up here kidnapping people in broad daylight with masks on their face, with no warrants, and skipping due process, just throwing these people out of the country as if The fucking Constitution don't exist. Then Trump bringing in the National Guard like he doing something great while his fat ass is at the damn UFC last night like anybody gives a fuck. This man is literally wasted. That's another $5 million of taxpayer money that's wasted. Jax, I'm on the job. I am on the job. I'm on the job. Baby J, where you at, lady? I just got bit by a mosquito. Ooh. You wanna know something? You wanna know something weird? Let me tell y'all a story. This is the reason why Charles Caldwell got killed. Charles Caldwell was trying to round up as many black Republicans as possible to vote, and they killed him because of it. They staged peaceful protests, peaceful, and guess who the agitators were? The racist motherfucking paper people. They were the aggressors. Just like right now, the governor of California and the mayor of LA said the protests were peaceful, uneventful until ICE came. Until ICE came, that's when shit hit the fan. And that's what Trump and Stephen Miller's stupid ass and Tom Homan big fat dirty musty looking ass, that's what they want. Sir, what's up, man? Yeah, Ashley. Like, the thing is, when you learn real American history don't have no color. Real American history has one thing only and one thing, period. Whatever side it ends up on it. If it's on the black side or the white side, that's where it ends up. But one thing history has that motherfuckers need to stop putting everything else that doesn't even matter on is facts. You have to find facts. I never knew how influential black people were until I really started digging in the facts. And I started looking at facts, and I started uncovering fact after fact after fact. And you realize just how much black people have gave this country only for them to still be fucking hated for the color of their skin. That's some wild work to me. That's wild to me. That is wild work. That is disgusting behavior. Like, just to actually just watch it and look at it in real time. Black people ain't never wanted no work like that. Black people just wanted equality and to be left alone and to get what's owed to us. That's it. Leave us alone, give us our reparations, and let us be human beings like we are. That is all black. Black people ain't never sought vengeance. Black people are the most peaceful fucking people you will ever meet in your life. We don't go starting shit with nobody. We don't bother a soul. Here come this asshole. Watch you, cause you're asking to move their car. Man, if you get the fuck out my face, dog. It's a party over here. Right, Ashley. That's the thing. We would never know that because we wouldn't talk about that. We didn't talk that shit in school, dog. They didn't teach us that shit. They didn't teach us about the real Christopher Columbus being a pedo and being stupid. They didn't teach us about none of that. They try to make them look good. They try to make them look like they're good characters. They're good guys. Lied. Just like the protests and with George Floyd and Mike Brown. Those people were there peacefully. The police came and agitated them. They was there going fucking flashbangs and fucking gas bombs at them and shooting them with rubber bullets and shit. They went there starting shit. Didn't leave them people alone. Didn't care to. Right, sir. We wouldn't have a Black History Month. Motherfuckers just told the damn truth. But that truth makes them look bad. And they don't want to look bad. That's what that is. Anyways, I'm about to get off here and go lay down. Yep. Hey, sir, that is absolutely correct. That's the only reason why we have a Black History Month. Because motherfuckers tell lies too much. And that's like, And I gotta clean up my porch too. Hold on, y'all. I might have to mute this. Hold on. Yeah. Woo! Feel good. I got a house full of people playing spades. Boy, ain't nothing said loving like spades on the table now. Y'all come on over. Come on in. We got food over here. And it's good too because I cooked it. Did it, girl. It feels good. Woo! I'm tired, Ashley. I'm tired. I'm an old man. I ain't no young man no more. I ain't young no more. I'm old. I'm an elder. I am an elder. I am an elder. I got a whole party going on in there. They playing spades and having the time in there. You hear me? And I guarantee this asshole gonna come over here. I'm old, y'all. I am old. I am old. Ooh, wow. They're gonna use the National Guard to go violate people's First Amendment rights. I hate people who defend this shit. Right, Ashley, you right. What's up, old part? What's good with it, Brody? Mm, 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 mm. I'll read you. I'll tell you what I'm looking at. It said Terry Morin wrote this. Said the thing about Stephen Miller is that it's not that he is the brains behind Trumpism. Yes, he is one of the people who capitalizes the impulses of the Trumpist movement and translate them into policy. But that's not what's interesting about Miller. It's not brains, it's bile. Miller is a man who is richly endowed with the capacity for hatred. He is a world-class hater. You can see this just by looking at him because you can see that his hatreds are his spiritual nourishment. He eats his hate. Trump is a world-class hater, but his hatred only a means to an end. and that end is his own glorification. That's his spiritual nourishment. So, in layman's terms, Stephen Miller's nourishment comes from being a fucking evil piece of shit. Trump comes from him self-glorification, whether it be getting gifts from foreign governments, patting himself on the back, or having a whole circle jerk of fucking knob gobblers kissing his ass every chance they get. Like, wow. 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 That's wow. Wow. Yeah, that's the wild part about it, Jax. That's the wild part. Yeah, sir. Like, the National Guard in California right now is violating the law. The First Amendment. Boy, I tell you. Hey, I got a question for y'all. Since y'all want to know. Since y'all want to talk politics now. Now, Donald Trump jumped over the state governor and the mayor of LA to bring in 2,000 National Guardsmen. What was that energy on January 6th? Where he sat for 3 hours and some change and watched people break in the Capitol, and damn near Ashley Babbitt got a bullet for her trouble. What was that energy at? Ain't nobody talking about that. He do look like Gargamel, though. I really want to know. Can somebody riddle me that? I really want to know. I really want to know. What was that energy on January 6th? When they beat up over 140-something police officers. Killed, like, Brian Secknet died because of his injuries sustained from them violating the Capitol. What was that energy at now? Now, suddenly, all of a sudden, now you know how the buttons work and how to make phone calls now. See? Trump lied to y'all in your face. Right there in your face. Right there in your fucking face. Right there in your face. And motherfuckers pretend.
As a citizen of the United States of America, I was born and raised in Los Angeles. I lived through the rise of 65.
Hold on. That's Leo Terrell, certified OG coon. OG Master Coon. They're gonna cause the violence and be the reason behind. Look, y'all. Look at this fucking dumbass. No, both of these dumbasses. Look at them.
that thing that this wasn't a real riot in Los Angeles. Is that what she said? Oh, I think it was a riot. I think it was very bad. It was covered really as a riot by
Y'all see that? Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Really? So Jan 6 wasn't a riot. Jan 6. This wasn't a riot though. That wasn't a riot. Anybody? That wasn't a riot. That wasn't a riot. Anybody? Anybody in the chat? Anybody want to take a shot at? Was that a riot? There you go, sir. Detroit, what's up with it, bro? Trump said that was a day of love. That's what he said. With rebel flags, with treason flags. Sure look like a riot to me. That's the wild part for me. Trump can identify a riot when LA says no to fascism, but he can't identify one when his supporters stormed the Capitol and he did nothing for over 3 hours. The nerve of fucking MAGA. The nerve of fucking MAGA. The nerve of these stupid motherfuckers. The nerve of them.
Nelson?
Yep. Come in. Come in. Yeah.
I gotta grab something for you. Wi-Fi. Party successful.
I know. CJ, how you come in here saying stupid? Sounding stupid. Looking stupid. Ashley, you want to do the honors? I'm pretty sure Ashley's married. Whoops. Weirdo. Ashley, do with him as you want. Anytime Leo Terrell is one of your fucking spokespersons, yeah, you're on the wrong side of history. Wow. I wanna know. Tell Lewis in. I told you, Ashley. I know. I be knowing. Ain't no fun on the game. Hey, Ashley, go ahead and block him. Get him on up out of here. That woman just told you she married, dog. Shut your horny, stinking ass down somewhere, dog. She just told you she married. He probably will, common sense. There's some wild word. Ashley, yeah. What's up, Richard? You ain't gonna get no. Look, Elon Musk knows too much dirt on Trump. Elon Musk knows that Trump wouldn't have won the 2024 election without him. Because who's controlling the talent machines using the satellites? Elon motherfucking Musk. Y'all can keep going online to yourself saying Donald Trump fairly won this election. Knowing how bad he needed to get in office, knowing he had all those charges still on his head. He had 60-something charges still on his head. 3 more indictments, and he just got found guilty of 34 felonies. Oh, he was going to jail. He was guilty as fuck. There was no innocent and proved guilty. This motherfucker is guilty as shit. Like Donald Trump is sloppy. Everything about him is sloppy. Everything. And if you think Donald Trump is writing these executive orders and crafting this big, beautiful shit, I got some news for you. I got a bridge underwater to sell you. Yeah. Trump ain't running that fucking White House. He's just there to get money and steal it. Steal and con people. That's it. Manipulate the markets. Use money. Get money funneled here from corrupt governments and shit so that he can do them favors. And that dumbass loves money. That's it. Trump don't love his wife. He don't love his kids, but Ivanka. He loves Ivanka's ass, though. It ain't Ivanka the person. He wants to fuck his own daughter. That weird kind of fucking obsession over his child. Like, I have 3 daughters. You've never heard me talk about my daughters in that kind of a fucking way. That's some weird-ass, goofy shit. Man want to fuck his own daughter. That man won every fucking swing state. And given where he was polling and how unpopular he is in this country, that shit was not gonna happen. 3 out of the 6, yeah, I could believe that. I could believe that. But all 6, fuck no. Fuck no. Fuck no. In a sweep, and he was that unpopular that he barely beat a woman who campaigned for less than 4 months? Yeah, all right. Sure, buddy. Tell some other dumbass that bullshit. Yeah, Ashley, who says that about your own daughter? Who says that about your own daughter?
Fighters who were offered by Turkey to be an ambassador for Riyadh season. I advised them to.
Whoops. Oh boy, I ain't never heard no dad talk to his daughter, talk about his daughter like Trump talk about his. Fuck this whole administration, dog. Man, it's in his DNA. Richard, look in his DNA, dog. His DNA is full of incels. His grandfather, great-grandfather, all of them motherfuckers. Draft dodgers, whoremongers, and dumbasses. That's what Trump's bloodline is. Oh, and draft dodgers. Hey, common sense. This nigga literally talked about Arnold Palmer's dick, pause, for 10 minutes. And then, in a later Klan rally, he was motioning like he was giving a blowjob to a microphone. He legitimately did it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna find it. Hey, Will, you don't have no receipts. You don't have no receipts, buddy. You don't. Nitty Tree, what's up, bro? Huh? Trill Will lying? I'm lying. I'm lying. Oh. Told you. Okay. And y'all think I'm just making it up about him talking about Trill Will, you just lying on Trump.
Old man. This man was strong and tough. And I refuse to say it, but when he took showers with the other pros, they came out of there, they said, oh my God, that's unbelievable. I had to say it. I had to say it. We have women that are highly sophisticated here, but they used to look at Arnold as a bad. But he was an old man. His man was strong and tough.
Huh? Trill Will lying. Trill Will lying again. I want y'all to say I'm lying again. Please tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Man, literally spent 10 minutes talking about Arnold Palmer's dick. Actually, 12 minutes. 12 minutes and...
Friend Arnold Palmer.
12 minutes and 5 seconds. For 12 minutes, 5 seconds, he talked about Arnold Palmer's junk. And they thought this man was more qualified than Kamala Harris to run the country. Boy, I'm in the Twilight Zone. I'm in the Twilight Zone, dog. I am in a Twilight Zone. 12 minutes about Arnold Palmer's dick. Sheesh. "12 minutes, 5 seconds. Common sense. These motherfuckers are weirdos. Look at Diddy. Weirdo. Straight weirdo. Motherfuckers rubbing semen on their nipples and shit. You niggas is weird. Weird. When you get so much money that you ain't got nothing to do but go and do weird shit, then yeah, you got a problem, homie. You got a big problem. Like, dead ass serious. Well, let me read the letter from the Democratic governors on Donald Trump's use of California's National Guard. And the governor of California, which Donald Trump has violated, they say President Trump's move today to deploy California's National Guard is an alarming abuse of power. Governors are the commanders-in-chief of their National Guard, and the federal government activating them in their own borders without consulting or working with a state's governor is ineffective and dangerous. Sounds familiar, don't it? Sounds like Trump freeing 5,000 Taliban soldiers in Afghanistan without consulting the Afghan government or the Afghan police. Yeah. Further threatening to send the U.S. Marines into American neighborhoods undermines the mission of our service members, erodes public trust, and shows the Trump administration does not trust local law enforcement. It's important we respect the executive authority of our country's governors to manage their National Guards, and we stand with Governor Newsom, who has made it clear that violence is unacceptable and that local authorities should be able to do their jobs without the chaos of this federal interference and intimidation. Wow. Wow. I hate Trump supporters. I'll go ahead and tell you that now. I absolutely fucking hate them. I do. I hate Trump. I hate Trump supporters. Anything about fucking MAGA window licking tards, I don't like them. Let me just tell the truth about it. Don't like none of you. You start a riot. You send in the National Guard. But look. I'm gonna show y'all something. Look.
So when I was around 9 years old, me and my family were invited by the United States to essentially have the opportunity to become citizens, which means we were legal immigrants. And for the next 10 years, I would be in a process that would allow me to indeed become a naturalized citizen. And I mean, something I can tell you about those who have fought to come to this country the right way is that we do not appreciate the individuals
You can't go and antagonize a bunch of people and you telling them to get in this country legally, and then you arrest them while trying to seek citizenship legally. What y'all doing? What's up, Ra? You can't tell these people to come into this country legally. They come here and go to immigration court, and ICE agents are there arresting them illegally without due process and shipping them off when they're protected under Article 1 of the Constitution. First Amendment rights. They have the right to due process. I don't give a fuck how you feel about immigrants. Don't care. The law says they deserve due process. Period. End of discussion. I don't give a fuck about your opinion, how you feel about it. I don't give a fuck about your feelings. I care about facts. And the facts are that immigrants, illegal or not, have the right to due process in this fucking country. That was the bedrock of the foundation of the experiment of the United States of America. Period. Because honestly, ain't nobody here legal. Except us. Because we got brought over here illegally. So, want to hear that shit. Motherfuckers get on my nerves. You brought in the National Guard, and ICE came in there to violate people's civil rights and their First Amendment rights and their right to habeas corpus. You brought them in to do all that shit and expect them not to uprise. I'm telling y'all, ICE is going to push somebody into a corner where violence is going to happen. And it's going to be the Trump administration's fault. It's going to be their fault. Common sense, don't start being weird. You have the Republican Party who committed treason on the grounds of the United States Capitol, talking about insurrection in California. Shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. Bro, shut the fuck up. Wow. Wow. Boy, I hate it. Oh, boy.
Imagine if I had done any of this. Imagine if I had pulled Fox News' credentials from the White House press corps. You're laughing, but no, this is what's happening. Imagine if I had said to law firms that were representing parties that were upset with policies my administration had initiated, that you will not be allowed into government buildings. We will punish you economically for dissenting from the Affordable Care Act or the Iran deal. We will ferret out students who protest against my policies. It's unimaginable that the same parties that are silent now would have tolerated behavior like that from me, or a whole bunch of my predecessors. I say this not on a partisan basis. This has to do with something
What's
more
up, brother?
precious, which is
She
who are
did.
we
Oh, for what?
as a country and what values do we stand for?
I need both because I gotta find. I give it back. I'll be right back. I'm gonna walk Atlas to the car. 75 for the photography. It's a good price, but she's not gonna make me pay it up front. So
I'll have to do it.
Imagine
Tell Alice I enjoy
if
it.
I had done any of this.
Zeke, what up with it though? If Barack Obama would have done any of that, do y'all know how big of a chicken the Republicans would have shit? They would have shat a fucking dinosaur. You would not stop hearing Fox News talk about overreach and abuse of power and unconstitutional and treason and all kinds of shit. Y'all would not believe it. Wow. ABC just suspended their correspondent because he told the truth and used his First Amendment rights. That's wild. Oh boy, that is crazy work. Fuck, man, fuck this. Fuck this shit, dog. Fuck ABC. This is why I don't watch TV. That's why I don't. I do not watch TV for this reason. Too many people are scared of Trump. Scared of him. Terrified. Terrified. Man, fuck this whole stupid ass administration, dog. Fuck this whole administration. Fuck them all. They don't give a fuck, dog. They don't care about nobody but themselves, dog. Y'all gotta understand, they do not fucking care. They do not care. Don't give a fuck. I'm about to get off here. I'm finna go enjoy myself in here. Go have some fun. Go play some spades, whoop some ass, and then go to bed. I gotta go to work in the morning because it's overtime season. Time to get that bag. But anyways, shout out to all y'all, man. Shout out to everybody in here. Smash the like button and all that good stuff. Unless y'all want me to stay on. I can stay on for a little while longer. But, yeah. I wanna. Yeah, trying to get this shit off my mind. Yeah. Yeah, I'm finna go ahead and play some spades. But y'all be smooth, man. Shout out to somebody LDBC. Shout out to all y'all, man.